All right, everyone, welcome to the meeting. I hate to start things off this way, but our situation is not good. Greg, ever since you went on vacation, the numbers they just haven't been the same. It's so bad, Konami's threatening to shut down our division. We need one of your ideas and we need them quick. What do you got for us, man?
I was gone for like a month. What the hell, Ted? Where's Jordy? Where's Bill? What have those guys been doing?
Somehow he managed to get us wrapped up in some other crap now with the whole Madolchi thing. It's a whole thing, Greg. It's bad. We need your help, man.
Okay, now hold on just a second there, Ted. There's nothing wrong with the whole Madochi idea. It's a great concept, okay? They're supposed to be French pastries. It's not my fault people keep making it weird. The same way it wasn't my fault they kept making trap tricks weird. There's nothing wrong with that either. They're supposed to be trap plant girls. Why do people keep making it weird? The same thing now with Madolchi, man. They're just supposed to be desserts. So now the concept of desserts gets us in a lawsuit? Like, come on, man. That's not my fault.
Yeah, okay, sure, Bill. Yet somehow, some way, I just have this little feeling that somehow this involves some weird lolly crap. Why do I have that feeling? What the hell, Ted? Why is this guy still on payroll? At what point do you just get rid of him?
Okay, listen, Greg. I know that Bill doesn't always have the best ideas, but he's got a lot of creativity. He's got a lot of strengths. There's a lot of good in there. And, he's dating my daughter.
Jesus Christ, Ted. That's a huge conflict of interest right there, man. What the fuck? Furthermore, really, Bill? Ted's daughter's hot as fuck, dude. How did you manage that? You know what? Never mind. I wouldn't even want to know.
Greg, can you bail us out of this one or not, man?
Maybe. I'm gonna need to call in a few favors. There's a couple guys from high school I used to know. Do you think you can 1099 them for a day, Ted?
I mean, sure, it's gonna have to come out of the Christmas party budget, but I'm sure we can swing it.
No way. Come on, Ted. Not the Christmas party. That's the only time of the year we get to get drunk on company dime, man. Don't take that away from us. Furthermore, a couple guys from high school. Who are these people anyway?
Shut the hell up, Bill. Do you want to keep your job or not? Fuck the company's Christmas party. Just go get drunk at the corner store or something. What the fuck, man? Furthermore, on that note, where the hell's Jordy? I haven't seen Jordy all day.
I think Jordy got run over by a bus or something. He's been in the ER for a few days. I'm not too sure what happened there, but to Greg's point, I agree. Fuck the Christmas party. We went super hard on Easter anyway. The truth is, we probably should have saved some of that district bonus we got after Greg's last anime fish waifu idea that did so well. We shouldn't have gone as hard on Easter, but it is what it is. To Bill's point, who are these people anyway, Greg? Who are we hiring?
Well, like I said, I haven't seen these guys since high school. Who the hell knows what they're up to now? But the first one is my buddy AJ. He runs some sort of weird political radio show, but maybe he's in the market for a little extra money. I don't know. The second one is my guy Jesse V. Ex-military. Good guy. Not too sure what he's been up to since, but if I had to bring anybody into the team, those guys would be the ones.
Okay, Greg, this better be good. I don't like bringing outsiders in, but you've also never let me down, so I'm gonna trust your judgment on this one. I'm gonna try to get these guys in here next week. Let's revisit and go from there. Thanks, guys. End the meeting. All right, everyone. Welcome to the meeting. Greg, Bill, thanks for being here with me once again. AJ, Jesse V, welcome to the team. As you all know, our studio has been facing some financial difficulties lately, so Greg suggested we bring both of you on board. He speaks very highly of you, so thanks once again for being here today. The way I think we should do this is we should start off just by brainstorming some ideas. So let's start with you, AJ. What do you got for us, man? Are you familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh? Did you ever play the game? Did you play it as a kid? Throw some ideas at me. Let's see what you got, man.
Listen, the bottom line is the Democrats are trying to turn us all into slaves.
100%.
Now, I have some ideas on how we can stop them, but it ain't going to be easy. We're not in Kansas anymore, my friends. We're dealing with psychopaths. We're dealing with Satanists. We're dealing with lunatics trying to create alien hybrid chimeras, okay? This isn't a game. The world is depending on us here.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused here. Greg, does he know what Yu-Gi-Oh is? Does he know we're making a children's game here? What is your friend talking about?
Shut the fuck up, Ted. Let the guy do his thing. Just start taking notes. Listen.
Let me break this down for you, Ted. It's about a battle between good and evil, demons and angels, God versus Satan. The aliens have invaded the planet many years ago, and they control our government.
Okay, so I'm a little bit confused here how this ties into Yu-Gi-Oh, but are the aliens Satanists then? Am I missing something? The aliens are Satanists, and you said they control the government. How does that tie into Yu-Gi-Oh, AJ? I'm not quite following. Here, why don't we have Jesse jump in for a minute? Jesse, what do you got, man? What do you think about all this? Give me some ideas.
At 18, I went into the United States Navy. 18. I spent 1 year being trained and became a Navy SEAL. I then deployed to Southeast Asia and Vietnam for a 9-month deployment. While I was in BUDS training, underwater demolition SEAL training, I turned 19. While I was deployed on my first deployment to Vietnam, I turned 20. I returned home. Within 1 week, I went into my executive officer and I demanded to go back to Vietnam.
Thank you for your service, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for your service also, Jesse, but what does that have to do with Yu-Gi-Oh? If you can help me tie this back here. I'm not following.
For fuck's sakes, Ted, what are you not understanding here? The government is lying to you. Listen, it's a battle between good and evil, I agree.
Ted, the people need to understand this is an alien invasion, okay? We start by getting the kids to understand, and then they will tell the parents. It's not about money, Ted. It's about sending a message to the government. Sending a message that we see them and we know what they're up to.
Okay, but AJ, we're not trying to send a message to the government here. The only message we're trying to send is please buy our product. How does that have to do with any of what we're doing here?
Jesus, Ted, let the guys cook, man. Why are you not taking any notes? Where's your notebook, man? This is gold.
But Greg, what does any of this have to do with the fucking game, man? I'm lost. What does this have to do with anything?
Oh my lord, Ted. He's said the same thing like 5 times by now. It's not about the fucking game, man. It's about sending a message. What are you not understanding?
Well, I'm sorry. I must have missed the train of thought here at some point. Maybe it was something to do with the battle between good and evil. Maybe it was the part about the government being taken over by aliens. Or, I don't know, maybe number 3. How does any of this help me pay my mortgage? And what does any of this have to do with the fucking game? What are we even talking about here? Greg, where the fuck did you find these people? What is going on here?
Alex, don't even worry about him, man. Ted is fucking slow. Keep cooking, man. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm taking notes.
Okay, I'm going to take this real slow for you, Ted. I need you to understand. This is key. The Anunnaki are terraforming the planet. They came here many years ago because they needed our resources. They then took over the government. They worship Satan, and they want you to be a fucking communist.
All right, Greg, I'm losing my goddamn mind here, man. What is he talking about?
AJ, I think I came up with a concept, man. What do you think about this? Just like you said, we start with the kids, we show them the truth, we show them the aliens, we show them terraforming, we show the Anunnaki invading. They start playing with the cards, the parents see it, sooner or later, everybody gets the message. That's how we do it, man.
Holy shit. It's just like my dream. The Anunnaki descend from the sky. They start terraforming the planet, take over our government. This is the message, Greg. This is how 1776 starts again.
Amen, brother. Now we just got to come up with a name for these guys. AJ, what are the aliens here for, man? What's the ultimate objective? What is it all about?
They're tyrants, Greg. It's about money and power.
It's about money and power.
All right, fuck it. Money and power. Makes sense to me. What do you think, Ted?
What do you mean what I think, Greg? I think everybody here is on a trip to Looneyville and I'm just not invited. Wait. Holy shit. That actually looks pretty fucking good. How did you come up with that from this, Greg?
Dude, were you not paying attention? It's the concept, man. The aliens come down to Earth. They start terraforming the planet. They're taking over the government. They're taking over your deck and your board. You know, they hear about cash. You know, they want the cash. They're here for money, and they're tyrants. Cash Kira, man. Like, this is it, man. This is the concept. Fucking assigned a budget. Let's make some money, Ted.
Hey, hold on. I'm not seeing any lollies in there. You can't make a deck. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, man. It's part of Yu-Gi-Oh culture at this point. You can't make a deck without getting a lolly in there. Like, come on, man. We don't have to make it the entire thing, but at least one in there, right? I mean, who's with me?
Holy shit, Ted. If you don't fire this guy, eventually I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Greg, I already told you. I can't fire him, man. My daughter will never talk to me again. Bill, let's just stay away from the lollies on this one, man. The game has plenty of them. We don't need another lawsuit. I like the concept the way it is. Let's just roll with it. No lollies, man. Enough of that shit.
What the hell is a lolly?
You don't even want to know, AJ. Don't worry about it, man. You're good.
I just looked it up. What the hell is wrong with you, Bill?
I'm gonna fucking choke this guy.
Hey, calm down, AJ. It's not worth it, man. You could end up in jail, man. It's not
my
worth it.
resistance to them. It's a gas transmission. It's a human under attack.
AJ, what the hell, man? Let him go. Let him go. It's not worth it.
Fucking hell. Here we go. Yet another lawsuit.